Back, and I just had to make a quick adjustment, and I say it is time we get back into the story of Daniel Bryan.
Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT. Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. Some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however,
Stomp on that arm, Daniel. He was supposed to be your pro, but he thrashed you. Teach him some manners, why don't you? Completely missed.
Drop down. He goes for the jaw.
That would have been a complete shot.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. His shoulders are down. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Too soon. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is?
Right back to the arm.
And for the record, he showed a lot of
got the arm.
personality.
We can lift the opponent's arms for the Miz special finale. Take over there.
Bryan is not playing right now.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Drop down.
Suplex.
Targeting the back of the neck now.
Okay.
Going all the way up. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defended the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz is looking to end this.
Reality check.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Man, almost broken in half there. And it's Bryan showing some agility. Flattens him with a clothesline. Putting it all on the line.
Bryan wants to end this. Or at least hit this missile dropkick on him. Miz to get out.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan.
Nope.
All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect that The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT? You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Nice job by The Miz.
Yeah, Miz, do your swagger walk. I think you think you're better than Daniel Bryan because he was only a rookie.
Bryan showing some agility.
You got blood.
This kind of offense he's known for. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE championship
There we
win.
go.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're
Now for
trying
the
to
pin.
lead.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Bryan's gonna say
Bryan
no.
is not playing right
Not gonna
now.
trap
Two
me.
of you discussed Miz's longer
Snap the
title
arm.
reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on. Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Calling me surprised, Michael. I did not
Right
see
to
that
the
one
back.
coming.
And again. Oh, I guess that counts.
Elbow drop right on the bridge of the
Down.
nose.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship
Now
is
you go to
slowly
the other
slipping
corner.
away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. No.
What happens if
Time
the
for the
Miz comes
cutscene.
up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet,
Bryan.
has it, Byron?
It could be on
Once
the verge
up.
of occurring. Daniel
Maybe a
Bryan from
super
the
Kiwana?
top rope.
Nope.
Miz is in trouble.
Miz
Yeah, but look at the
is
Miz
not
fight
going to
back.
allow that.
What a
Oh,
warrior.
crotched on the rope.
Great
And now
wherewithal
Miz.
from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Watch that face. Clothesline. Oh, nasty fall.
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm
I don't
talking
know about that
about.
for sure.
The champion into the cover. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Right to the face. Ow.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Watch it. Miz.
Reality check.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Daniel Bryan getting
taking
absolutely
off the
punished
turnbuckle.
right now.
Bryan's not
Daniel
gonna-
Bryan with a slick reversal.
And now into the S-lock.
The bell lock is in.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And the Miz taps out. There we go. Daniel Bryan is your
He did
winner.
it. Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion.
No, it can't be.
LA, believe in Michael Cole. It happened. It's history.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title. You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
Well, that was indeed
Good,
a
Corey.
great
Like I
match.
said, you weren't
That
even
is worth
in
emphasizing how
the
huge this
WWE
victory
at this
is.
time. But let's keep going. Chapter 4.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship. Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion! But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in
This was,
2012,
to be honest,
I lost the World
this was
title
the
to
first ever WWE match I ever watched. And I remember that 18 seconds. One of the shortest title changes ever.
After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure.
He became the no man.
But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career. Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management with that man. No!
Kane.
I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane.
Shut
your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the
World's toughest vegan. And then when Daniel Bryan did not win the Slammy Award.
My favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor. Daniel Bryan and Kane hugging out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever
They
seen.
can't hug. There we go.
They hugged it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success. We just had a lot of fun. We watch each other's back. Team Hell knows the
And hello, viewer.
We had our first shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
Since this was when they were still on pay-per-view, I actually did not watch that match. Just to highlight afterwards. What's first?
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned.
Boo
And right
just
now,
shoving Kofi to the canvas.
titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team
But Kane with
of
an
Daniel
elbow.
Bryan and Kane.
Ooh,
Talk about
what a drop kick, but Kane is still
With
standing.
everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if
Hurricane.
Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about
Kofi
therapists,
cranks in the
Saxton?
neck.
They've been thrusted into this position, while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Judge there. And a leg drop.
It's all over
The
with
devil's
Bryan.
favorite demon. Oh, from the R-Truth. Into your corner. Oh, no, that's not it. That didn't matter. You're going to go there anyway.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic at a WWE.com
There you
interview.
go.
The problem is
That's a
Daniel
brutal
Bryan,
deal.
he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How
on
can
the leg.
anybody do
Get
their
in
work
there,
when this
Daniel.
is going on?
Oh, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him.
Stomping on
And then
Truth's
he
arm.
also has to focus on
The
his
truth
opponent.
is,
It's a lot
that
to handle.
hurt. Whip.
We touched on how much is going through
No,
Daniel Bryan's
Daniel
head
Bryan
right
says
now.
no.
Again, this
Give
all
him a
started with
kick,
Daniel Bryan.
and
thought
now
the fans were
face washing
embracing
R-Truth.
him. And then when he
As
realized
a
they were
proper
actually
heel should do.
humiliating him by repeating
Now
his yes
tagging
chant,
Kane back
Daniel Bryan
in.
just snapped.
That's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the
Getting
deep
the
end as of
adoration
late.
from the crowd.
And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan
Truth
to
to get
attend
up.
anger management therapy.
Summoning him up.
Well, if
There
you're a
we
believer
go.
in anger
Didn't mean
management
flush,
therapy,
but it was
then
effective.
Dr. Shelby has done a great job with
And
Kane
now
and Daniel
Truth
Bryan.
shoving
What if
Kane
I'm
away.
not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from
Trying to pick him
quack
up.
doctor
Kane says
that
no.
I'm pretty
Back
sure
body
was certified
drop.
on the internet.
Kick right to the back.
Corey, they are out here trying to work together right
Trying to
now.
pick
This
up
is
Truth.
at least some
Truth
testament
elbows
to
him right in the
how
gut.
much of an impact anger management has held.
Mitch,
Can we
you can
address
now work.
R-Truth and
But
Little
Truth-
Jimmy, please?
What's that?
If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone
Stomping on
please
the arm.
help
Hello,
R-Truth.
in the
I
viewer
think
number
R-Truth
2.
is doing just fine. This week,
R-Truth cranking
WWE.com
the
had a
neck.
pictorial about
And
Little Jimmy's
again.
family. Portraits like Little Jimmy
Don't break the neck.
and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a
I'll bump
person.
him.
We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted
All right,
adult
double team
gentleman
him.
with many real-world friends, too.
We got
Thank you
here.
very much.
Attack
We've
the
seen
arm.
Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management
drop
that these two
down.
need.
Ooh.
What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel
Austin
Bryan.
outside
I don't
of
blame
it.
him one bit for being angry.
Not today. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were
Bryan is
for Raw
fired
this
up.
past
He was
week, the
happy
crowd
about it.
chants, we. So these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute.
Oh, that's
Cole.
right.
Daniel Bryan
He's
just a
in
few
good
feet
Canada.
away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr.
All right,
Shelby does
Truth
sensitivity training
in
as
the
well,
ring.
because you
Get
need
back. Now. Do it.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Yeah. Oh, definitely got in the way there.
He's got him covered.
One.
And it's R-Truth able to stop the count.
It's way too early.
So, Michael, let me ask you,
Okay.
did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus
Choking him.
in a record 18
Choke the
seconds?
R-Truth.
It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing
bear
moment of his
hug.
whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to
I
think
didn't
of
do
it,
it.
that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Kofi Kingston is
There
obviously
we go.
showing concern for
To
R-Truth,
the
as
shoulder
any good
claw.
tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that
Drop
kind of
him.
concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan,
Now tagging
however.
Daniel.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
R-Truth Kofi.
He's in
So
control.
Truth I want you to get out of here. Oh, God, that's not what I wanted. Doesn't matter. You're going to do it anyway.
Tag to Kofi Kingston.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise.
And now cutscene time.
Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team title.
Corner drop kick.
Kingston's in trouble.
And Kane with the blind tag.
The big red machine making the long climb.
Oh no, been on one of their many famous arguments.
Well, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of
time to get down. Oh, here comes Kofi.
Kingston.
That's a super flex from Daniel Bryan holding the leg. Kofi falls off the Hurricane attempt.
And now Daniel Bryan.
That's when Kane to go up top.
Shoved away by
Gotta move Kane.
Bryan with a shot to
Kane gets knocked and then shoved off the apron. Off the ropes. 1, 2, doesn't matter. They became tag team champions. That's what I'm talking about. And they had a pretty good title reign.
Tag team champions. Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
A disaster how?
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions!
I am the tag team champions!
What's both of them,
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
We fall for the tag team champions!
Here's they both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out!
Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Alright, keep going. The crowd was not happy that Kane denied the hug. Gotta hug a man, bro, man.
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles. I need to win the WWE Championship. It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career.
Randy Orton.
I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a rivalry with.
He came back. Hello.
With Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty
They
mad,
were?
but I was determined to fight
RKO.
and let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
And I remember that match. Let's do this.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification.
2012 Daniel Bryan.
In the main event with a street
Oh,
fight. Randy
with
Orton
that
called
camera
Daniel
angle.
Bryan a weak link.
Still got a
Kane
good
called
move.
Daniel Bryan a weak link.
Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak
Randy
link.
Orton
Tall
wants to
order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Transform missile dropkick failed. Taking up Daniel, only to get put back down. And now,
Forearm to the kidney.
2, 3. Perfect. Now let's lay it. Oh
Between
God.
the ropes.
Let's lay a beat down. Bryan kicking away the leg that gets over the rope. He's hit his head and
Randy
Orton.
Orton has found an answer here. And there's a
That
stiff
uppercut fake out
uppercut.
collected. Nope.
We saw Team Hell
Right
No
before he got
dissolve
to
last
the
week on
steps.
Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their
that
sights towards the
flying
WWE
elbow.
Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton.
Randy
Defeating a
Orton's
guy of
awesome.
Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Now
Eludes
getting
that
the
one.
kick right to the leg.
The damage has been done.
All right.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup,
Ow.
it seemed cordial, but their paths
Over the
could easily
barricade I
cross
go.
again
That's
if
not
one
what
of
I
them
wanna
attains
do.
the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Doubled over now. A kick right to the gut.
Lol.
Right to the face. Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance,
on
but he
barricade then, I
did
guess.
take the pin in
Go,
3
Orton.
straight tag team championship losses to
Waiting
the
for
Shield.
you. Walking and wait. Yeah, you so.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not
back in
sorry
there.
he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy
Pitch
who
and
got
sink.
Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to
Remember that?
prove he's a single
The yes
superstar.
lock. I
Daniel
believe
Bryan
it
has
was
a
to
major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to
Rollins?
beat a man with just about every
Or was it
accolade
Ambrose?
on his
Anyway,
resume
Orton
in
at
the
the table.
form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion
This one does not have the corner drop
times.
kick.
You compare Randy Orton and Daniel
Just
Bryan's
one.
accolades
How
before, and
disappointing.
Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Missile drop kick.
So painful. This rivalry between Daniel
Now,
Bryan
Daniel
and
Bryan.
Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this
Let's go
street
back.
fight.
Bryan has
I
been
want
determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or
Try again.
submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, God damn it.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
I remember Randy Orton never doing
Nice
that.
job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Well, here it is.
Ooh, there it counts. Now, let's grab a kendo stick, shall we? Alright, let's see. Here you are.
What a hellaciously physical
Making sure it
match
works.
these gladiators have put themselves through.
Yep, it works.
The intensity of this
Get
has
back in
been
here, Randy.
incredible.
I can't even taunt with a kendo stick. That sucks. I can't even go out with a kendo stick. I guess I just gotta wait for Orton to
What a
get in.
brutal
Oh, I'll
beating
just
we've
drop it
seen
first.
dished out so far here tonight.
I know you're doing it now, Orton, but it's not all bad. You can still do this. Oh,
Back
God.
in from the floor. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, no.
Implant. He wanted that little pendulum stomp. It's not going to happen.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Suplex.
His shoulders are down. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Oh, I think this man means business. He's just playing classic offense here.
4, 5, 6, 7.
He's
8,
making a statement here with this attack.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
I'll gladly damage him. More Hendo stick beatings.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. This kind of offense he's known for. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Executed perfect.
Just making sure. What do I do here?
Okay.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
I don't want to know what that feels like. His clothesline finds the mark. Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Just making sure.
To think, I almost wrote it.
Here's a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it.
Randy Orton with an emphatic win. The Viper victorious.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Randy Orton.
No. I said get back in there.
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Keen and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles. I need to win the WWE Championship. It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have...
Yeah, keep going.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Oh, what's
Gotta
up?
counter everything, don't you?
Nicely done.
Okay, you're not gonna go outside, I will.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now. We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
spiked him.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Going for it all here.
Here comes the S-kick for Edge. Whoa, yes!
Surprises him with those kicks.
Wow, what a move.
We saw Team Hell No resolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton.
And here's a cover. And the shoulder's up in time.
Nice kick out there.
Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh.
Oh, so you can just drag over.
Back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup. It seemed cordial, but
he can end it here.
he cinched it in. This will be the ultimate test to see if the cartilage will sustain this pressure and for how long.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
And suplex on the table. You stupid twit. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Hooked up and impact and then some. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Daniel! Set the table down.
You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. Oh, I think this man means business.
I wish it doesn't take forever to recover from the stagger.
Toss to the outside.
Ah, damn it.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Try again.
And he's heading back in.
You stupid. Get back in the ring.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
That could actually be a good idea. But this one doesn't work.
Oh, man. Oh,
there we go.
Goodness.
Anything else under here?
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Try here.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
This is Randy Orton to see better days. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's displaying classic offense here.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And here comes Orton.
Not so fast.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
Ooh! Executed perfectly. Nicely done. The intensity of this match has been incredible. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
And he lands the slam.
Oh, sure. Just do it when I can't reverse. Oh, yeah. How good.
At this point, it looks like even the winner...
I couldn't reverse!
That's what he was looking for. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win. The Viper.
Give it one more shot. There's no way I suck
Extreme
this
Rules is not
much.
for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
The Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins here, cementing his place.
One more shot.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
Oh my God, just fucking punch him already.
Back in the ring again. Ooh, what an uppercut. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
Oh,
All
fuck
the
you,
weapons
Orton.
we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Orton.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Showing off some of his speed there. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Fuck off, Orton. Get back in the ring and take a beating like a man.
These guys being respectful, and I gotta dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead. Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
He might have it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton could
think this man means business.
Victory is on the horizon.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
Nope.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners after Big Show's betrayal. Oh my goodness!
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now quick, Bryan.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight. Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it. The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
This one is over. Nobody survives that, Michael.
Oh, look at it.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and the Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Good night. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Orton looking for something. Oh! Randy Orton can end it right here. Will it be? 2. Only a 2 count.
He is not going to go down without
just
a fight,
a 2.
Michael.
Now where's Orton trying to grab? They're not going to find anything. I took.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Ow.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal.
He's going for the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
No, not even a 2, just a 1.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got all that.
Now we got blood.
Looking for a repeat.
Right. First the yes kicks. Gotta pepper up that chest. Tenderize it. like you would a nice juicy steak.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's inflicting some serious pain here. And he's heading back in. Now back to the ring. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. He gets him with the overhand punch. Lightning fast reflexes.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Guess what? Applied. Now we got the cutscene. Wrist lock is applied. Deep on. Randy Orton grabbing the kendo stick.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
I remember this. Right to the shoulder. Ow!
Repeated strikes with a kendo
And
stick.
one push for good measure.
Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan.
Wailing on Daniel Bryan.
WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
106 shots.
Perfectly legal.
You will find out.
Whatsoever from Randy Orton.
And on the
Frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory.
Viper DDT.
Vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Orton wants the RKO.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Nope. Backslide. 1, 2, 2.
Kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo
Unloading with the kendo stick.
Loading on Orton.
That's Daniel Bryan for you.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Come on, Orton. I dare you. Get up.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
I gotta drop it.
We know what
We gotta
this
start
means.
with this. We're also not going to be able to do the OMG because reasons.
Rocks him with a series of kicks.
But can he follow up here?
One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Come on, Orton. I'm Daniel Orton. Oh, God damn it.
Orton looking for some.
Oh, no.
Warm up the bus. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins here, cementing his place atop WWE.
And Daniel Bryan still cannot break through.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Well, guys, 3 tries on normal, 3 no-goes. I will try again on the next video. Sky Slash signing off. Catch you guys later.